All right, let's get into another bullshit category of supplements that's been proliferated on Instagram by many well-known fitness people, I'm dismayed to say, because this is another bullshit product. This is Momentum, and this is a kitchen sink type product. At least that's my term for it. And the kitchen sink product is where you take every ingredient that's remotely fashionable, usually stuff that may have been mentioned on Joe Rogan's podcast. It's amazing to me how many people watch Joe Rogan's podcast and then make a supplement based on a conversation he had with someone on there. That shows you how powerful the show is, but it also shows you how lazy motherfuckers are. Like with Fedosia. I've known about Fedosia since 2007, and people act like it's something new now. My testosterone booster with Bulbine natalensis, which by the way is way better than fucking Fedosia, has been around since 2013. I've used Bulbine since 2010. So it just boggles the mind how fucking poorly researched people are. All right, let's watch this bullshit, and then I'll break down the ingredients.
Your body needs to repair itself.
Everything your body needs to repair itself. Bullshit.
Most people are deficient in. What declines as we get older? And what are the most optimal doses and forms of
people's pocketbook is going to decline buying this bullshit.
These supplements. Then I went around the world and partnered with the most premium
the old I went around the world bullshit. Something that white men who engage in cultural appropriation love to say. You went around the world and stole as many ideas as you could to make a product. Still didn't make a good product though. It's still bullshit.
Every single ingredient. If it's in Momentum, it's at a full dose in the optimal form. For instance, our organic lion's mane is only the real fruiting body, never mycelium. So everything is third-party tested separately. And you can look at right on our website.
Pretty much every supplement is third-party tested. If you get it manufactured in an FDA-approved lab, they do their own testing. That's a third party. They have nothing to do. All of my supplements are third-party tested too. And unless you're having a bunch of people in your garage putting the caps together for you, it's going to be third-party tested if you're using an FDA-approved lab, which you should use to manufacture supplements.
For proof. I literally put my name and face on the back of every bag because I believe in this and I stand behind it.
Well, that's because you're a fucking narcissist. Why does your name and face have to be on every fucking bag?
So check out the website.
All right, motherfucker, let's look at your bullshit product. All right, so here are the ingredients. Vitamin D, 4,000 IUs. Okay, that's a decent amount, but like I've said a million times about vitamin D, it's very specific what you need. I need 20,000 IUs of vitamin D to get into the optimal range of 80 to 100. Now, if I stop taking vitamin D and just rely on this, I'm not even gonna be in the low end of the normal range. Forget about optimal range. K2, that's a good amount. B vitamins, fine. B12, that's actually a good B12, so I'll give you that. They're using the methylated B12, that's good. Magnesium taurate, that's good too. That's a good form of magnesium, but it's only 178 milligrams. It's nothing. You need 400 to a gram of magnesium to really notice any benefits for growth hormone, testosterone, free testosterone, relaxation, heart health, you name it. 178 milligrams is nothing. You get that from half a cup of black beans. Zinc, 10 milligrams, way too low. Selenium, 60 milligrams, way too low. You could eat one Brazil nut and get more selenium than that. One. Potassium, yeah. Get potassium in anything. You eat fruits and vegetables. Copper, you don't want to take copper and zinc at the same time. They conflict with each other. Why are people so fucking stupid when they design products? I mean, I have no biochemistry background at all. And I can design a better supplement than any of these motherfuckers can. NAD plus 1 gram. What's the precursor boost? It's NMN is what you want in there to increase NAD. Just taking NAD plus doesn't do jack shit. Trimethylglycine, 1 gram, that's decent. 3 grams would be way better. Omega-3 flax seeds, 615 milligrams, nothing. You could take a teaspoon of flax seeds and get more than that. Lion's mane, 750 milligrams. You need a gram or two to really notice a difference with it. Cordyceps, 500 milligrams, that's a good amount. Bovine collagen peptides. All of these collagen peptides are total bullshit. Your body doesn't need to take collagen to improve your own collagen levels. All you need are all of the amino acids. So if you're eating a good amount of protein or you're taking a free-form amino acid, you're giving yourself all the building blocks you need to produce collagen. You don't actually have to supplement collagen. Just as you don't have to eat foods that have testosterone in it, such as the testicles of a fucking bull to increase your own testosterone. That's not how your body works. You need to improve the brain-testes connection, which is what my aggressive strength testosterone booster does. It helps your brain communicate better with your testes so you ramp up more of your own production. Glutamine 3 grams, that's a good amount. I'll give them that. 5 is better, and glutamine is dirt cheap. You can take that. You can take 20 grams a day and not break the piggy bank. Okay, so overall, what I'm seeing here is a very average product. I'm not seeing anything impressive. 32 grams of protein, big fucking deal. You can just take a protein shake. All right, now let's take a look at, and you know, it's funny, it says cruelty-free over here too, right? But you got fucking grass-fed bovine in it and grass-fed whey protein. So it's not cruelty-free. Now, if some of you don't give a fuck about that, and that's fine, but let's not be dishonest here. All right, so what's the price of this fucking piece of shit product? Get Momentum. Oh yeah, only 75 $75 a bag for basically a glorified protein shake. That's what this is. This is not going to improve your longevity. This is not going to make you healthier. I mean, maybe someone who's unhealthy as fuck, you're some corporate executive and you eat McDonald's every day and you start taking this, yeah, sure, you're going to get some benefits. But for those of us that are actually dedicated to being healthy, if I started taking this, it would do absolutely nothing for me. Nothing. $75. The protein shake I make every morning is way more nutritious with all the ingredients I put in than this bullshit. And it doesn't cost me $75 a month. So fuck you guys, Momentum, and fuck anyone who endorses this bullshit.